What's going on, guys? Gomes here back again on another MLB The Show 18 Diamond Dynasty video, and today we are going to be talking about the topic of Immortal players. And of course, as you guys know, we just did recently get Yogi Berra 99 overall in the ticket counter. And I mean, he's alright. He has good contact, decent power, good fielding, of course, pretty average speed. Is he really worth 12,000 tickets? In my opinion, I probably would hold off. I probably wouldn't spend 12,000 tickets because just like how everything else the rest of the year, I think it's better off to just save them because maybe we will be seeing better stuff. And that's kind of what I want to talk about today. How many new Immortals are we going to see still in MLB The Show 18 Diamond Dynasty? Of course, as you guys know, officially, at first, we only thought, you know, we'd only be getting lists like Babe Ruth, Jackie Robinson, all of these guys, the OG Immortals as some people call them. But of course, then we got Stan Musial, and then we got quite a few more. We got Dennis Eckersley, George Brett, Mike Trout, Bob Feather, Ted Williams, Yogi Berra, Ryan Sandberg, and that is all that we have right now. However, we do know we will be getting one more Immortal absolutely confirmed, and that is going to be for the November Ranked Seasons Reward. We do not know who that's going to be, but it is going to be a pitcher, so it could be a starter, it could be a closer or a reliever. We do not know, but we know absolutely we are getting at least one more Immortal player, which I would imagine would be the same way you cannot sell them. The only way to get it is by getting the 900 rating, hitting the 900 rating threshold on ranked seasons and reaching World Series, as you do get Ryan Sandberg right here. So that one new Immortal is all that we know right now, and I honestly think there is still a chance that we could get more, because if you guys look at the calendar, I don't know, look at your wall, or hell, look at your phone. Okay, go back to the home page, go hit your calendar, and you notice a red dot. It's in October. The next MLB The Show game doesn't release until late March, so there is still a lot of time for us to get a lot of content. And really, the content that we are going to be expecting is, of course, the equipment. If you guys don't know, we have been getting a lot of like equipment collections, and we still have the Halloween, the Thanksgiving, the holidays, and I believe that's it. Maybe they're going to do a New Year's one. I don't really know if they did that last year, but at least 3 more of those, and I imagine the Halloween one should be coming out pretty soon, probably next week even. So we know we're gonna get those. We don't know necessarily if they could be Immortal players, but we don't know that they won't be. Moving on, other content that we are going to get is, of course, the Finest program, as you guys can see right here. And MLB The Show Tips actually did tweet out some information about it. Well, actually more so when we will be getting information about it. He did say soon. Somebody went ahead and asked him how soon is soon, because we all know MLB The Show, especially on Twitter, loves to be very vague, and they really don't like to disclose any more information than they have to. Well, technically they don't have to do this, but they don't like being very specific. But anyway, they said look for more info on Monday, so they should be coming out with the blog. Of course, I will reach you guys with a video, so that should be tomorrow, that we will be receiving more information on the Show Finest program, which will be releasing by at least the end of October. We don't know the exact date, but I'm sure they will tell us tomorrow. And then that will be unlocking Immortal Dennis Eckersley, of course, in this card. Yeah, he looks really good, probably the best reliever in the game. And then, of course, we also have the 2018 postseason, just like we had last year, where we had the 95 overall World Series MVP George Springer. It'll be something similar to that with the 95 overall Yasiel Puig. So that is very exciting that we will be getting those two, and of course that will also unlock Mike Trout. But we know that's coming, but that's not going to reach that far. If you think about it, the World Series, I think it's supposed to end just kind of before November, or just into November. So that's only going to leave us at the start of the 11th month. We still have to get to the 3rd month for the new game. And of course, there is like the Thanksgiving collection exchange and the holidays one as well. But from there isn't really that much content that they really do have scheduled for us. I mean, if you think of the guys that we have not seen yet, we have not seen a really good Reggie Jackson. And I thought he was going to be an Immortal, and I still think he does have a chance to be, because I think a lot of people would like that, for one, because, I mean, a lot of people like Reggie Jackson in previous games. And also, I mean, I just think it would be cool. I think a lot of people really would enjoy it, but obviously I don't know if they are going to do that. And then if you look further on with the content, I don't really know how much more we are going to receive. They never said specifically if we are going to get new Future Star content. They didn't say that we wouldn't, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Of course, we still have this postseason program, which I am almost done with. I just have a few more things to do with Edgar Martinez, then I will get Oro Hershiser, and I'm pretty much done with the Future Star programs, by the way. And of course, if you guys missed my video yesterday, I'm really close on the collection rewards. I just need 4 more. Very excited to knock that out and then get 99 Immortal Vladimir Guerrero. Very excited for that to happen. But like I said, I really don't know what else we are going to get. I think it's possible that maybe they are going to do something like... It would be cool for me, I think, if they did something kind of like Madden, how they have like a movers program. If they did something that, like with the MLB The Show, I think that would be really cool. For example, like, let's say Bryce Harper, and this is a controversial topic a lot of people don't really know, and a lot of people are biased to say where Bryce Harper is going to go. I think he's going to go to the Cubs personally, so I think it would be cool if they did something like that where they had like a Cubs Bryce Harper card. Let me know how you guys would feel about that down below in the comments. I know it is kind of off the beaten path from what MLB The Show usually does, but then again, so is the Show Finest program, and so is the Player of the Month. We didn't have either of those two things until last year. Previously, it was just, like flashback cards and legend cards. So I think they are slowly starting to develop and slowly starting to progress in adding newer and exciting content. So I think that would be really cool. But of course, we did have a MVP Bryce Harper last year, and there are a lot of other flashback cards that we have yet to see. So honestly, what I think might happen, which I really hope it doesn't, I think we're going to get the finest in the postseason program, of course, like I said. I think we are going to get those collection rewards or collection equipment collections. I don't really know what to call them. I don't think really anybody does these, damn it, because I don't know, they're just weird to me. I think they could have structured these a lot better. Let me know if you guys have done any of these, but I've not really had any interest to do so. But anyway, we're going to get those. We're going to get the finest and that kind of thing, like I said. And other than that, it might just be like ranked seasons, events and Battle Royale rewards, because, and I'm sure you guys can help me out. Let me know some of the cards from last year in MLB The Show 16 and 17 that we are still missing, but I know we're missing Carlos Gonzalez, we're missing Reggie Jackson, we're missing the MVP Bryce Harper. I think we're missing flashback Joey Votto, like a diamond flashback Joey Votto. We're missing a lot of cards that we used to have in previous years, and of course they have introduced a lot of the cards that we saw this year from last year, so I would imagine it would be pretty similar. And there's a lot of stuff that they yet have to still put into the game, so I don't know if that's going to just be events, ranked seasons, and BR. I hope not. I hope they continue to put in new programs, put in new sets, because I really do enjoy the Future Star programs. One, you get a lot of cards. Now, I get a lot of gold cards, and am I ever going to use Socrates Brito in a ranked seasons game? Absolutely not. I would be dumb to. There's no reason to ever use this card in ranked seasons, but it's still cool to have in your collection. If you're a Diamondbacks fan, it's cool. Obviously, right here, this Willie Adams. I'm a Rays fan, as you guys know. Is this card ever going to see my starting lineup over Tulo, Machado, Henry Ramirez, Barry Larkin, any of these guys? No, he's not going to ever see my lineup, but he's a Ray. He's cool. I like that I got this card. And, they're not just like mindless grinds where you just tally stats. They're unique grinds where you have like a certain amount of hits and runs and RBIs for him. And then Kopech, you have to do a certain thing. And then each win, every one, it's different. It's a little bit more of exciting of a grind, and I hope they do something like this for the finest and the postseason program, and then I hope they add more stuff along the lines of this, because I think I enjoy it and a lot of other people enjoy it. And of course, as we're seeing like the end of the year, this should be the time where you don't have to have like insane grinds to get an Immortal player. Kind of like the events. I think you only need to win 70 games and obviously tally these stats, and then you get 2 Immortal players along the lines, and I think, yeah, you get 15,000 stubs too. So keep adding stuff like this. I think we all really do enjoy it. Like I said, To wrap up this video, we are only getting at least one more Immortal, and I say at least because there could be more. Absolutely, there could be more than one Immortal, but for sure confirmed, we only know that we are getting one. But once again, I hope it is a lot more. If you guys have any thoughts, questions, predictions on any other possible Immortals on how many you think we will get, let me know down below in the comment section. But hope you guys have a great day, and later guys comes out. Yeet.
Love is love, and hate is hate. To die is an awesome adventure, and I can hardly wait. Earth is a prison, I need a great escape. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone. You know I'm in my zone. I took a bite of the glory, I tell you.